I'm Sazini Mojapelo, the CEO of the Gender-Based Violence and Femicide Response Fund. It is an initiative that was launched by the President Cyril Ramaphosa in 2021. And our mandate is clear. How do we keep women safe? How do we make sure that we remove gender-based violence in our society? And I'm sure most of you can relate with this, particularly in platforms like this, where we congregate as women and we come together to discuss not only technology as an enabler to dealing with such social ills, but more importantly, how we can pull together our collective effort in eliminating gender-based violence. So as we sponsor this initiative, one of the main things we want to see is how we drive technology-enabled solutions to dealing with social ills and gender-based violence.
What does it mean to rise with intention?
But one of the things I've been very clear about as a leader in the space is how I've been very intentional about my career path and journey. You will hear more about how I'm referred to as a tri-sector leader. That is not by chance. I actually intentionally made sure I went into government, I went into civil society, I ran corporate, and now I'm a CEO. So if I look at my leadership journey, I've been very intentional about where I sit and the spaces that I hold.
You know, there's so many young ladies out there who have potential, who have dreams and goals, but it seems like there's a gap between actually having dreams and really going into it and stepping out into it and doing something with those dreams that you have. So what do you think it's that gap? What do you think it's that building the wall that keeps people just stuck in their comfort, stuck in their stories and being victims of their stories?
I subscribe to a position of where opportunity will only meet you when you're ready. It's not by chance. Look at where you will be in the next 20 years and ask yourself, how do you get there? And role model around you. That's why we come to these platforms, so that you can see that, no, girl child, it's possible. Let's occupy the space, and if there's no space, create it.